Welcome back, boys, to the channel. I know it's been a little bit of time, but we are back. And the reason partially for the delay was because I had a GoPro and I was recording the whole process I'm going to show you in a moment. And somehow I misplaced that GoPro and I can't find it anywhere to save my life. So if you notice a lesser quality, that is because we were on our GoPro Hero 9 versus our Hero 11 that we've been using. But hopefully you guys like the new intro, and better yet, hopefully you guys like our new dyno room. So we took about 3 weeks to a month to fully redo this dyno room. There's so many different things that I'm going to go ahead and talk about today, and I couldn't be more excited. This is something I wanted to do when I first originally got my shop, got my feet under me, and had started tuning, right? I've always wanted a DYNOJET, which is that's what we have here, guys, is a brand new all-wheel drive DYNOJET, brand new 4-post to load the cars on. We'll go over that in a moment. Now, I know some of you are going to have questions about, well, why the heck did you get rid of the Mustang dyno and buy a DYNOJET? And there was nothing wrong with my Mustang dyno. It was still working perfectly fine. And to be honest, I've had this for a couple weeks now. Missing the Mustang in some ways because it was easier to load the car and more of something I was just used to. This is a big change, new software to learn, new way to load cars, and a new way to strap cars. So like I said, we'll kind of touch base on that a little bit more, but the Mustang was a good dyno. Originally when I started this shop, I had bought the Mustang before I even had a shop. I was still working out of my house at that point, bought the dyno knowing that I was looking for a shop to try to get in one. At the time, that is what I could afford, was the Mustang dyno. We did buy it used, and I really wanted a DYNOJET. Obviously, I wanted a brand new dyno, but at the time, my budget just didn't allow. With starting our shop and buying everything else for our shop, it just didn't allow us to get a brand new dyno going into it. So fast forward, we're now been in the shop, I think 3 years, and Mustang dyno treated us nothing but good. I'm still gonna be around that Mustang dyno. I'll touch more on that in a little bit later, but for now, here is our brand new DYNOJET all-wheel drive 424X dyno. As you can tell, I got VA up here. It is definitely higher. Technically, this was supposed to be an in-ground dyno, so there would be another beauty panel that goes across here on the side of these, and then we'd have a different way of strapping, which that's coming in the future. But for now, obviously it's above ground. And since I do rent these shops, I didn't want to put it in the ground in case we ever were to relocate or move away, because then we'd have to fill the hole back in and repair it, etc. So I was fine with it being above ground, and really there isn't too many differences from this being below ground or above ground, with the exception of, like I said, a beauty panel on each of the rollers there and a different front panel for strapping, which I'm going to have that built by our guys. You guys know them as Renegade Motorsports. They already built us nice mounting areas here, which is 10 times what we had before. Before we had rear mounts that came out. If I recall, they might have had 6 bolts, but I believe they had 4 bolts in the rear. I know we had 4 in the front. Total now we have 40 bolts holding down our mounts for the cars, guys. So just the plan of this shop was to do everything in the essence of better in my mind after running in and using it and adapting. It was to just change how I did things and change it for the better, that I thought. And so everything that is in this room now is all brand new. I am waiting on a couple fans to come in. All brand new fans. We tripled what we had for CFM before. We are now up to 30,000 versus we had 10,000 before. So like I said, 2 more fans are coming in. And then we have our customer area more designated in here. Before, this being in the corner, dyno being up there, I had a hard time keeping customers over here. They always kind of wanted to venture back over here because that's where the dyno was. So now it's more designated. I still have intentions of putting like poles with plexiglass right here to really finish off the side and keep you guys over here. I know some people just get excited when they see their car on the dyno and their gravity pulls them towards it, which is not what we want. We want a safer environment with that. So definitely having the customer area here is really nice because you get a full-on view of your car on the dyno, and obviously it's closer to you. So you guys get to see that. New 4-post lift. This is a really nice feature. Like I said, guys, you know, as you continue on and you learn and you grow, I probably am gonna move this back because you can see where it is right now. God forbid something does happen with our straps and the car comes over I mean, it's the end of the world. We're coming to here anyways, but this just worries me. So we'll see if I change that up there. In the back, I am using 4 straps here. We have 2 cross straps and then 2 limiting straps. So in case anything were to happen, we still have another strap that grabs the car. Trying to keep things as safe as we can. Just my mindset is I may move the lift back. We'll find out with a little bit more time. But so I went ahead and customer area, new dyno, new mounts, obviously a new shelf here, all new electronics as well. Waiting on my things to come in. That'll cover up my hoses here, but this will be where I am. We have our finishing plates to put on here. We've been still going through and making sure everything's done right, getting the belt set where it's happy, and then we'll put the covers over there. So definitely a couple finishing things. You guys, you might notice we used to have a white 4 in here, and that was a huge addition to, not huge, but just time consuming to get that sanded off. Like I said, I had another video that was fully recorded for you guys that showed the process of getting the shop ready. I am pretty let down because it showed the process of getting the dyno too. That was a big moment. I don't know where the heck that GoPro went at this point. I've been looking for it for about a week, and I want to get this video out to you guys so that way you guys can see what's going on and why I've been absent. But I couldn't be happier, guys. This is a dream come true for me to have my own DYNOJET, let alone something brand new for a dyno. Like, it's just mind-blowing. It is a very good feeling, and thank you guys for all your support and being able to make this happen so I can make a better environment for you guys. The exciting thing with the DYNOJET here is whatever the car makes is what it makes. There is no fudge in a DYNOJET, right? You know, it's the industry standard. We've had some comments before about the Mustang. I know it read low. Percentage base is what people would get frustrated about when we add a percentage. We're all about drag racing, guys, and at the end of the day, what matters is you enjoying your car, and then 2 of the cars are doing what they're claimed to be. So that is my story here of where we've been and why I haven't been on the channel for about a month. I got some Forester updates coming for you guys. I've been recording in the background as well on that. Pretty excited. I'll give you one little glimpse right now. She's gone through quite the changes. It is dark. You're probably gonna have a hard time seeing. Damn, this thing's getting fogged up. But there's my little glimpse for you. Full STI front end is on, and a lot of other goodies is on too. So you're gonna be seeing that here soon. But today is gonna be all about our DYNOJET here. So I figure you guys wanna see a pull with VA on the dyno. This is the stock motor. This is the same one that took the quarter-mile record and dyno record. That's right, this thing has already ran on the dyno, as you can tell from our introduction here and our release video that we made of this thing. It made 838 wheel horsepower and 590 something torque. I think it was 592 torque. That was on 50 pounds of boost at the very peak of the RPM, which the graph definitely didn't look too smooth as it got higher in the RPMs. It was mainly on that 43, 45 pounds through the mid-range, and then when it went up to 50, after about 80, 200 RPM, it started just laying over in the graph, which I'm sure is the camshafts, the heads, the valve springs. Everything is not happy in the head. We're pushing everything to be well beyond its limits, revving the stock long block to 9,000 RPMs. I mean, it's just mind-blowing. So I'm not surprised there. Already ran it on the dyno once. I had it in my video, but for the due cause of this video, I put it back on. We're gonna make one more hit, and then we're gonna wrap this up so that way you have a video release. Hopefully you guys are just as excited as I am about this. This is a huge step for me. And also, if you guys are noticing up there, look at that ginormous banner. Tony Trans, thank you, sir. He knocked that out of the park. That banner, if you count each post as 10 feet, I believe that poster is about 32 to 34 feet long. That thing was not too favorable to get up there, but it's up there. It looks amazing. The whole dyno room is just completely changed. It feels like a fresh air. It feels like everything's just starting over, like a brand new shop again. So let's go ahead and get this thing warmed up, and we'll do a pull for the boys. Send it. Now it's the same map. I didn't change anything. This is literally the same map it was on at the track. Same map it was on the last time I did a pull. No laptop or no nothing. No change. Let's fire this thing up. Oh, believe the stock motor is still going, boys. It is nice and chilly in here, about 40 degrees or less maybe even now. So let me get this thing connected, let the oil temp warm up real quick, and then we'll do this first hit. Perfect oil pressure, perfect coolant temp. This thing's mint. I just dropped my phone. God damn. Damn. Broke my screen protector. Shit. Ain't no way. Damn. Boys, 861. 597. Wow. Wow. Makes me want to just turn it up a little bit. Alright. Now you can see I got the laptop. Just to make things a smidge more interesting. That was 48, and obviously as it goes up in RPM, it comes up higher. So at 9,000 RPM, this thing sees 50 pounds of boost. That's what I'm targeting, which if you looked at the graph, you would see that the car is not really doing so hot up top anyways, so I'm gonna cut the rev down, probably to 8,500 on this next one. I added more power right here, right where it hits. That's right around the 7,000 region. I have the dyno reading on mile per hour right now, but the RPM is hooked up because you can tell we have torque. So I did raise the boost requested amount there. So at 7,000 RPMs, I put the car at 50 pounds. And then I put it at 60 in the back. So it has a ramp. Obviously it's a stock motor, I got to keep that in mind, but I mean obviously we're past the limit of everything, and I figured it's on the dyno, so why not party and have some fun? I'm by myself, it's a Friday night. This is my term of a party on the dyno, guys. After a long month of getting this thing set up, it's been really hard with keeping up with everything, so apologies to all my guys out there that have been e-tuning with me. You guys know I do a lot of e-tuning, so they've been patient enough. They knew what was going on, and guys, it's just hard to be one person and run a business and do everything on your own. You know, I definitely do need to bring someone on again, but at the heart of me, I like what I'm doing right now. So if you guys see a bit of a delay or response, I definitely do apologize. I do the best I can, but at the end of the day, I'm one person and I'm doing my best at everything I can. So hope you guys are enjoying this. This is, like I said, my term of kind of like my getaway, my party. I really want to use a stock motor for another project, but you know what? This is the end my week off and have fun, and whatever happens right now. If we can make a number right now, that'd be real nice. And I mean, 861 is already a number. We already rebroke our stock motor record. 838 was our previous one, same map. It's just a bit colder out today. The car is making a little bit more power. Also, the overall record, for those of you who are wondering, was by Junior. I think 833 is what the prior record was. So we only beat it by like 5 horsepower. Now, 861, baby, 597. So that tells you right there that we had the same torque, same boost level, I should say. So it has similar torque. But I'm gonna go ahead and fire this thing up, let it warm up right now, because I let it sit here and I was going over the map, looking over everything. Everything looked money, spot on. God, I love this little stock motor. She's giving her heart out to us. Let's fire her up. Look at that. Look at that oil pressure, baby. Damn. Good little motor. Guy,
what's up?
FaceTime me right now.
Right now, huh?
Right now. Hello, sir.
Hi.
For once, I get to record you.
What are you doing?
So, you already know that was on there, right?
Yeah.
48 pounds made 861. And then I got pissed off, so I turned it up.
What are you doing, oilless?
You see the power? Where's that?
You're breaking up.
You didn't see the power number?
80 pounds?
Huh?
Holy shit. What was that, 80 pounds?
I don't really know. I didn't check the log, but I just cranked her up.
I see that. She's quite cranked. That's insane.
Dog, 1,011? What?
I got a ways to go on the EVA to catch you now.
Fuck me. I just was like, you know what? Let me add a twinkle little boost here. It was at 40. Well, it was at 48 at 7,000 RPMs. And my target was 44 there, so it was overshooting a little bit. So I just put the target to 50 there. And then I gave it like 10% though on the boost controller. And that's where she really came alive on that 4-port baby. So I don't really know what it hit. I haven't even looked at the log yet, but
it still runs?
Yeah, it runs perfect. I don't know how.
Are you sure it runs perfect?
I mean, it had like full-on oil pressure when I shut her down.
That's not even possible.
I don't even know how it's possible, dude.
You're so
well. Here, I can tell you.
Lying. You probably put a built motor in there.
No, I did not. 71 minus 14.5. What's that?
71 minus 14.5.
I'm on the spot.
You need to calm down, Jimmy.
It saw 73. So 73 minus 14.5, that's what it hit.
So what is that, 58?
All of it? Fuck. I got the wrong camera.
There we go. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Not picking up. And my phone wasn't working.
So, this is my Friday night, right?
Yeah.
I get bored. Well, not bored.
Oh, fuck. How much did he make?
Oh, fuck. Hang on, it's on me. I suck at this. What do you think, pal?
No fucking way.
8,000 horsepower, baby, on 59 pounds.
There's no fucking way.
And it still runs perfect.
It's actually like running fine. Like there was no hiccup or anything.
No, there is no hiccup, no nothing. 700 foot-pounds.
Stock motor just made 1,000 after all the track days, everything put on the dyno, and just made 1,000 wheel.
On his car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the stock motor that has. Dude, that is. Oh, that's actually fucking insane.
What? So it made 861 first hit, same map, everything, right? I was just verifying the dyno was, everything was good. And had a long week, so I was like, I'm just trying to tickle 900. So I added some boost ramp in.
Dude, how is that alive?
I don't know, pal. I didn't rev it out as far because obviously it's laying down anyways.
Yeah,
but
just the fact that those rod bolts are
run 2, so you can see what it made. If I can put this damn thing over the other graph, you can see how much over it.
Oh my god.
I made it come in sooner and obviously more for the whole pull.
So what did it make before? It was 700 something or 800?
It made 838 before on 48 pounds.
40 pounds.
And this is 59 pounds.
And that's 700 foot-pounds of torque?
Yeah. Well, I knew that.
Absolutely insane.
And it's making 58 pounds from 7,000 RPMs and on.
And what did you rev it out to? 95?
85 on there. 80, well, 86 or 87.
Really tame on it.
Yeah, because I mean, it's not really gaining anything back there anyways.
No. Yeah. I mean, stock, dude.
Everything. I think I know it's
Stock
probably
torque.
floating the valves out the back is why it's laying down.
Oh, probably, but just the fact on a stock ports,
Everything.
stock everything, you made 1,000.
1,000, baby. First one to make 1,000 on my DYNOJET, baby.
Can I get that same map loaded onto my car, please?
By the way, I lost my other GoPro, so I had to start a whole new video.
Oh, did you miss? Ah.
So, that's all right.
Shitty. Dude, I can't believe. When you called me once, I was like, okay, he needs something. But I was like in the middle
It was
of something.
important. Well, boys, as you can see there, everybody is absolutely blown away by this. This is just absolutely insane. Not how I expected this video to go. I was just trying to tickle maybe 900 wheel horsepower, let alone to hit 1,000. I mean, that is just absolutely insane. Couldn't be happier. That was on 59 pounds at the very peak of it. You can see a nice boost ramp there. Nice flat. This is a blue line. And then it was 54 pounds at 6,900. 7,300 was 58, and it was pretty much 58 all the way out the back. Oil pressure showed on there 92 psi. In the reservoir in the trunk, damn, I dropped my phone so many times today. Rookie, trying to break it. In the trunk, you guys know we had the coolant overflow in case anything ever did happen on this stock motor setup, just because obviously you worry. It's stock head bolt, stock head gasket. Didn't know what was going to happen. No one's ever pushed a stock head bolt, let alone anything this far in this form. So I look back here, didn't push anything. It's right at the very bottom. I know the camera always makes it look worse, but maybe right there you can see. Kind of tough to see it, but didn't push. Everything's good. Oil pressure's good. She lives to see another day, I guess. It's just gonna wait till next race season till we can do anything, which is about 6 months for us, unfortunately. Yeah, it's about that long. So she's just gonna sit here, be pretty in the shop. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this eventful video that wasn't meant to go this far, but that was a great way to end my week. Kind of have some fun, release some stress. Hopefully you guys enjoy this and our new DYNOJET. I'm excited for the future of this thing. I'm excited to no longer have to say, oh, we add a percentage. It just, whatever this reads is what we get. You're not going to hear me really go back and cross-reference before with numbers on this. I said that this and Devin's car was the last, which some of you probably saw Devin's stock motor, and it made 820 something. I think it made 820 on his stock motor as well. Those of you that are asking what this thing made prior on the Mustang, it made 714 on our Mustang dyno prior. It made 838 on here on the very same map, and it made 861 tonight on the same map. So definitely really happy with the car, the setup. From here on, here's our DYNOJET. There's our DYNOJET numbers. That's gonna be it, boys. So until the next video, which is gonna be the Forester, stay tuned for that. Try to make 500 wheel through that stock auto, maybe. That's if we have a gear at the end of the pole or afterwards. We'll find out. So till then, boys, thank you for everyone's support. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. Back to hibernation she goes. Till next year, girl. By the way, I'm gonna throw this in there as well. This motor has seen a track day, 2 record-breaking passes, and this is now about 15 pulls on the dyno in total from when I first started tuning it. Yeah, guys, it's just insane what this stock motor is doing. I am excited to see how much longer it'll live. Look at this oil pressure. 9,900 psi, baby. Still mint. Later, guys.